I remember the day like it was yesterday. The sun was shining. The crowd was cheering. I was at the top of my game. 10 years of hard work had led to this moment. I was about to attempt a move that would secure my gold medal. My heart raced with excitement and nerves. As I began my routine, everything felt perfect. The world around me faded away. It was just me and the balance beam. I moved with grace and precision. Each flip and turn was executed flawlessly. Then, in a split second, everything changed. My foot slipped. Time seemed to slow down. I felt myself falling. My career was over. The days following my fall were a blur of hospital rooms and doctor's visits. The diagnosis was devastating. A severe spinal injury. The prognosis was clear. I would never compete again. The physical pain was excruciating, but the emotional anguish was even worse. I felt lost, angry, and scared. Adjusting to my new reality was a daily struggle. Simple tasks that I once took for granted now seemed impossible. I felt like a stranger in my own body. Depression set in quickly. I withdrew from friends and family. My identity had been so wrapped up in being a gymnast that I didn't know who I was without it. But even in my darkest moments, a small voice inside me refused to give up. As I grappled with my new reality, I discovered an unexpected source of strength: the people around me. My family, friends, and even strangers rallied around me with unwavering support. Their love and encouragement became my anchor. My parents were my rocks. They took turns staying with me at the hospital, never leaving my side. Their unconditional love reminded me that I was more than just an athlete. My teammates visited regularly, bringing laughter and normalcy to my hospital room. Perhaps most touching were the letters and messages from fans and fellow athletes. These connections reminded me that my impact extended beyond the gym. Recovery was a long and arduous journey. It required patience, perseverance, and a complete shift in perspective. I had to learn to celebrate small victories. Physical therapy became my new training ground. My first steps after the accident were shaky and painful, but they felt like winning gold all over again. I learned to appreciate my body for its incredible ability to heal and adapt. Emotional healing was just as important as physical recovery. I worked with a therapist to process my grief and anger. As my body grew stronger, so did my spirit. Slowly but surely, I was finding a new purpose. My journey of recovery taught me invaluable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the true nature of strength. I learned that strength isn't just about physical prowess or winning medals. It's about getting up each day, facing your fears, and choosing to move forward. For so long, I had defined myself solely as a gymnast. The accident forced me to confront the question, who am I without my sport? I discovered facets of myself I had never explored: my creativity, my empathy, my ability to inspire others. Adversity, I learned, can be a powerful teacher. Through my struggle, I discovered an inner strength I never knew I possessed. I learned to embrace change rather than fear it. As I emerged from the darkest period of my life, I found myself at the threshold of a new beginning. The path ahead was unfamiliar and sometimes scary, but it was also filled with exciting possibilities. I had to redefine what success meant to me. It was no longer about medals or perfect scores. Instead, it became about making a positive impact and finding joy in each day. My experiences led me to a new calling: motivational speaking. I began sharing my story at schools, corporations, and conferences. To my surprise, I found that my words resonated with people from all walks of life. This new role gave me a sense of purpose that rivaled the fulfillment I had found in gymnastics. I also discovered a passion for advocacy. My accident opened my eyes to the challenges faced by people with disabilities. Today, I stand proud of the person I've become, not in spite of my accident, but because of it.